This is WMBF News at 11.
It's been no quiet weekend at the beach. A shooting, a robbery, and 30,000 people downtown for Carolina Country Music Fest are keeping police busy. What happened today that has police on the hunt tonight? And CCMF is clearing out as we speak, but not without leaving people with the dates to book for next year's festival. We have those dates. It's coming up only on WMBF News at 11. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on WMBF News. I'm Meredith Helline. Congratulations to all you Pittsburgh Penguins fans, Predators fans. The sun will come out tomorrow, I promise. First Alert meteorologist Sean Bailey's in the Weather Center with this week's forecast. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for WMBF News at 6. I'm Meredith Helline. The weather was a tease here at the beach today, sometimes rainy, sometimes cloudy. Sean Bailey's in the Weather Center to break down what to expect going into the work week. Sean. First at 6, moments ago, we learned Myrtle Beach police are working to determine if two shootings this afternoon are connected. Police say the first shooting happened around 4:30 in the parking lot at Coastal Grand Mall. And thanks for watching WMBF News at 6. I'm Meredith Helline. We start with breaking news tonight. Just into the newsroom, North Myrtle Beach fire rescue crews are on the scene of an attic fire off of Northgate Road in Briarcliff. North Myrtle Beach Fire Rescue is tweeting about the fire as we speak. 2 people have been arrested and charged with murder in connection to the missing couple from Conway. Almost 300 people are displaced tonight after a fire torched a Florence hotel this afternoon. Here's some video from the scene. You can see those clouds of smoke just flying into the air. New tonight, at least one person is recovering from a gunshot wound following a traffic accident. It happened this afternoon at the intersection of 21st Avenue North and Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. We start tonight with today's top story breaking overnight. A suspect is now in custody after a shooting that left 7 people hurt in downtown Myrtle Beach. But the shooting is captured on video. That video is now going viral. Take a look. Terrorists strike England again. A rising death toll, dozens injured. Leaders urging for a growing threat to be defeated. Good morning at 7 o'clock on Sunday, June 4th. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Meredith Helline. Straight to breaking news. Another terror attack in the UK. It happened overnight. We have new details tonight on what happened when a girl was bitten by a shark yesterday in Georgetown County. Midway Fire Rescue Chief Doug Eggeman says it was an accident. 2 girls were on a raft in the ocean when a 2 to 3 foot shark somehow jumped into the raft they were on and started thrashing to get out of that raft. That's when the shark's mouth hit the 12-year-old girl, causing injuries. It happened late yesterday afternoon here in the Debadew community. A Coastal Carolina University football player is suspended for being in jail earlier this month. Conway native CCU football player Jermaine Martin was behind bars July 10th with 2 charges against him. Here he is on your screen. Surfside Beach is getting ready for changes along the coast. The Army Corps of Engineering Renourishment Project is set to start in the coming days. WMBF News reporter Aaron Edwards has more on what locals and visitors can expect this week. And of course, organizers will continue trying to top the previous year. WMBF News reporter Aaron Edwards found out this has been the festival's most successful year yet, and businesses in the area are cashing in too. People from all over the state came together today in Myrtle Beach to take a stand on gun violence. WMBF News reporter Aaron Edwards spoke with organizers of the Stand Against Violence Everywhere Forum. She's in the studio with what she learned. Horry County Fire Rescue is helping you prepare for fire emergencies. Aaron Edwards is here to tell us how firefighters helped out families in one neighborhood today. And the Coast Guard and local first responders have suspended the ocean search for a missing teenager in Emerald Isle, North Carolina. According to a news release, 2 teenage boys were caught in a rip current yesterday afternoon around the 7900 block of the beach. Police are looking for this woman who they say stabbed a man Thursday afternoon. Take a look at your screen. Police say this woman, Teresa Jackson, is the suspect in this case. She's wanted for attempted murder. Officials say it happened around 2 o'clock Thursday at Futrell Park after a verbal argument between the victim and Jackson. She is considered armed and dangerous. If you have any information, contact Myrtle Beach Police. Police are also on the lookout for this man, an attempted murder suspect in Horry County. Police posted this picture on Facebook yesterday, asking for your help to find Michael Douglas Falk. In addition to attempted murder, he's also wanted for assault and battery. One man is behind bars tonight after telling police he was robbed of $20,000 at gunpoint. then taking back that story. Frederick Baker told police he was robbed at gunpoint, this man on your screen. But the investigation led police to find Baker was never at the location he says the robbery happened at. And he admitted to his employer he made up the story.
Good morning, everyone. You're taking a live look over Florence. A little rainy this Saturday morning. It's 7:16, almost 7:17. Thanks for joining us. Now, is that rain going to clear up a little bit, or are we
bad news and good news?
Someone has a routine here to leave his windows down, or habit.
Yeah, if you see my windows rolled down, you should definitely roll yours up.
All right, well, thank you, Sean.
Yes.
In Newberry, South Carolina, hundreds of cyclists are on a 3-day bike ride, all for good cause. Sneaking in those Amazing Grace lyrics there. You're smooth, Dan.
You know, sometimes they kind of write themselves.
When you factor in the humidity, though, and how it's going to feel, easily going to be feeling above 100 degrees.
Hot and lots of rain. I hope everyone's flowers are blooming.
But cooler temperatures as well.
I'm a big fan of that muggy meter later in this week.
I used to have the emoji cast, and it'd be like the teary-eyed emoji for like oppressive heat, and it'd be the happy face for pleasant. So we're going to be happy faces as we head into Wednesday.
Good, and hopefully lots of happy faces with this story we're about to show.
Yay.
Sean, you're going to be a fan of this one. We need to plan a trip to Cincinnati. If you have kids in the house, go ahead and get them, bring them to the TV because they'll want to see this. This is Fiona the Hippo, and she finally made her media debut, and it looks like she loves the camera from this video. Good morning, Myrtle Beach. You're taking a live look through our sky cam. That's Myrtle Beach right there, looking at the coastline. You better break out those tank tops again today because it's going to be another hot one. Thanks for staying with us here at 7:30. I'm Meredith Helline.
Police department, water balloons.
That's right. Officers attacked all those moms and kids with water balloons. There they go, and super soakers. Now, this was actually a challenge hosted by Dixon, Illinois police. Don't worry, it wasn't completely random. I know my mom wouldn't like this very much. Families who wanted to get in on the fun tweeted to the department. So for several hours yesterday, officers went from yard to yard engaging in water warfare with those families. At the end of the day, the officers were soaked and the neighborhood kids looked like they were pretty satisfied. Fun story there. Well, 10 people were thrown from a boat yesterday, and then the boat continued to run circles on that lake. It was all caught on video. Take a look at this. Cute story there. Well, Sean Bailey has been tracking a few spots of possible development for hurricanes. He'll tell you all about it after the break.